calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key.
Yo, let's talk about nature-based, you know what scales the best. No need to reinvent, just take every piece of land we can get. Plant trees and agricultural techniques and respect is naturally the next step while developing climate tech.
Hold up, I think I smell some manure in your garden. You think we can just dig a permanent carbon? Burn it as fossil fuels in our cars and then what? Fix it with field farming, my friend, that's pure jargon.
It's a huge market, carbon credits protect trees. Imagine how effective those market mechanisms can be.
Effective? That's facetious, unprovable past the thesis. Even the Amazon captures less carbon than it releases. You're too focused on cheapness, obsessing whether it scales. Keep the minnows in your bucket. Me, I'm hunting whales.
I really hope that fails. Nature is priority.
Dummy, I mean hunting whales metaphorically. The goal is removal is permanent, not a tourniquet. Removal is durable, so carbon can't burn again. And credits ready for anyone that's ready to purchase them. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key.
Wait, you say you want removal that's permanent? Come again, how many parts can we calculate per million? And the cost per metric ton removed is what again? Your wheels are dropping the bucket, buddy, just a sprinkling. Talking that garbage should get your ticket in for littering.
Littering, please. The ground's littered leaves, decomposing every season. That's carbon getting released.
That's right, leaves have a killer carbon capture device. It's called photosynthesis and it's essential for life. And decomposing leaves don't just evaporate, dog. They accumulate. You ever heard of a peat ball?
Yeah, climate change is a deep swamp, I'll admit it, but doesn't mean solutions are deeper in it.
Forget your nature obsession, this is straight up invention. Didn't nature invent this already? Answer the question, let's just use it. Natural carbon capture solutions instead of tech bros full of hopes and excuses and crypto
better than
uses.
mystical luces. Nature beautiful, can't refute it, but we shouldn't tree hug and let it just seduce
So
us.
let tech solutions seduce us. I'm saying we should do both, but start off where the proof is, and that's no joke.
Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key. Now nature-based answers have their vulnerabilities, like land management, project use and durability. You plant a tree, great. Lightning strikes it through a blaze, it burns from re-release all the carbon you tried to save.
Carbon capture is the same container storage. Degradation could happen as fast as new technology integration.
Okay, it's cost benefit. Come on, you gotta admit, either the carbon wins or people succeed in sequester it.
Man, never question it. From carbon zero to carbon negative, the speed is the key, and faster is better than definite.
Now that's where the question is, cause what if the speed takes investment away from the very tech we need?
This is a huge goal with calamity too close. I say let the market decide.
Let's do both. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key. Carbon calamity, standing on the brink of a catastrophe. Do it green and do it cheap. Offset and planting trees, removal and store it deep. Invest in new machines, either way, carbon removal is the key.